YouTuber Logan Paul might have just ended his YouTube career after he went into the Japanese suicide forest and found a dead body with his friends, and he proceeded to make a video where him and his friends were laughing and joking about it, and this has caused the entire internet to be in an uproar against him because this is a guy who has close to 3 billion views and over 15 million subscribers, and when he uploaded the video, it had received around 6 million views before it was deleted. And you know, a lot of people have seen that video, and I'm pretty sure that the deceased person's family would not be too happy to find their loved one on YouTube being used in an exploitative way to increase someone's fame, or put attention on them. And I'm very, very sickened by what this YouTuber did, because that shows that he is a sociopath. If you go into, a place where there's a lot of death, it's not something that you do to, it's not something that is a joking matter. The Japanese suicide forest is a place in Japan where hundreds of people each year in Japan go to kill themselves, and you have this American going there acting a fool and making Americans look bad. The fact that you found a dead body, first off, should give you pause. And what you should have done, instead of blasting this person all over the internet, you should have just called the Japanese police, told them that you found a dead body in this forest, and just give a moment of silence, because whether that person was in a good place or a bad place when they died, that is still that was still a human being. That is still a person. That is a person who has family, friends, and it's like, that's just sickening that someone would do something like that. But it just shows the kind of society that we live in, where everyone is seeking their 15 minutes of fame, where if they can be in the spotlight for 2 seconds, they're willing to do whatever. I never felt that way at all. If I see something crazy going on, I have to think on whether I should record it, because I don't want to be exploitive when it comes to a certain situation. And in some cases, there are situations or things that I might have seen in my life that I do not want to record or talk about, because that is something that is of a very sensitive nature and has no business being on YouTube. And the fact that YouTube didn't suspend this channel or delete his channel, it just shows the kind of hypocrisy when it comes to YouTube. Because even though this guy does have 3 billion views and 15 million subscribers, why should he be above the terms of service when this is something that I feel is serious? He found a dead corpse, laughed about it, made jokes about it. Oh, have you ever stood next to a dead body? No, that's not funny, bro. That's really not funny. I have friends who I grew up with, who grew up in really shitty neighborhoods, who have had loved ones and friends that have died or been murdered in front of them, or they stumbled across a dead body, and it's something that you'll never forget seeing, and it's not something that you laugh and joke about. But that just goes to show the kind of society we live in, and that's all I really have to say. It's what's needed to be said has already been said 1,000 times on YouTube already. And if you guys want any information about suicide prevention or whatever, I am going to be posting some links in the description. If you guys have certain feelings towards or inclinations on committing suicide, please don't, because that's whether you are in a low place or wherever you are in your life, that's never something you want to do, because once you kill yourself, you can't it's like, that's it. You can't come back from that. And that's all I have to say. Peace.